Tell you what, they predicted it to be raining today, but it didn't rain. The wind was horrible. The wind was really horrible. I'm glad I canceled my trip. I'm really glad I canceled my trip. But decided to go live a little bit just to show you guys what I had and what I got and what happened and what didn't happen. So what's crazy is everybody, there's been a lot of people, hey man, go out there and fish. Go out there and fish with the old way, with just 2D. You know, people been on me, Slick and a Big Lead. A lot of guys been wanting me to do it. But today, I didn't have a choice to. I got out here and my Gorman, the Gorman powered up, but my live scope didn't. So all I had was 2D side imaging and down imaging. I didn't come to catch a bunch of fish anyway, so it is what it is. I don't know if I probably can't see the comments. I ain't seen nobody comment yet, but it is what it is on that too. But oh, there we go. It's on there. Slab B. I knew you was gonna be here. I want to show you guys what I did. I'm still not done, but put me a break back here. I only got one. I only did one. It's a 55 pound, 12-volt 55 pound that I rigged up. It worked pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about it. Steve, what's going on, man? Miss Stephanie, Slick, this dude right here, y'all. He don't need no boat. That boat he got, I want to sell it for him. His wife say, you ain't going nowhere today, buddy. I am Remy. What's going on, man? I ain't been live on this phone in so long. Let me all I kept today, if the fish made 12 inches, he went back in the water. All of these fish are 10 and a quarter to about 11 and a half inches. Now this one's about 11 3/4, I believe. He was right there, Eddie. I almost threw him back. We've been talking about them whole fries for so long. I had to get me a few to keep and do a whole fry on. So y'all get to see me scale some fish if I can get this thing set up right. Oh yeah, Slabby, you're right about that. William Crappie Habit, thank you for joining us, brother. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, I am Remy, man. I appreciate you joining, man. Hey, this is without live scope, man. This is without live scope. And here's the killer part. I caught 4 fish earlier that I was gonna do the same thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Seen some kayakers out. So you know what? Let me just see if they've caught anything. If they hadn't caught any, if they didn't get a good amount, I'll let them have it. Gave them fish away, and me being hard-headed, I was like, man, I can't come out here because I didn't even take pictures of those other fish. And I said, I can't come out here and go back in without showing them that I can still catch fish the old way. So that's what I had to do. Go back out there, and it was easy. I mean, small fish are really easy to catch. Miss Steffi say, you the man. No, I ain't either. I just put that work in. That's my wife calling. I know y'all probably got interrupted right there. But anyway, y'all, I sort of decapitated these fish so that they won't be flopping around. I just pulled them out the live well, but I think they're good and dead. So I'm only gonna show how I'm gonna use my pocket knife, and to scrape, I prefer a really stiff knife. Let me see if I can get this in view. Get all this out of the way. Yeah, y'all can see it right there. Let's start back there at that tail without slicing your hand. I'm just gonna get these scales off, and I take my time getting the scales off. One thing I don't want to do is have a scale in my mouth while I'm eating on the fish, especially not a whole fry. None of it really. But Want to get all the scales off where you're gonna, make your cut set. That's what I like to do. Yeah, we've been talking about these whole fries, and then last night, old LBG, he made my mouth water a little bit on the live last night. I was, you know what? It's been a while, and I do prefer the smaller fish to. If I'm gonna do a whole fry, I prefer smaller fish. I can't show y'all no sunset because it's been cloudy all day. When I tell you all day, I mean all day. I may have seen the sun peep maybe twice. But I'm not mad about that. Without a doubt, I'm not mad about that. That fish, she still got eggs. Most of them are about done though. Down here. A lot of them are about done. I'm going to change what I said. I'm not going to say most because I'm still catching a lot of fish with eggs. I'm catching a lot of them that's done also. So when I cut, I guess y'all can see that. And I'm probably not doing this really well. So I'm gonna cut that center bone on that first cut right there. That's the center cut. I mean the center bone cut right there. Then I flip the fish around and then do this cut. That cut right there is just a slice if your knife is sharp. And the other side, do the same thing. I do two different cuts. The top cut, I do it from the top side. The bottom cut, I do it from the bottom side. Just like that. And you got the guts in there that's holding it. I got to cut this out. I don't want to forget that. That's the tail. That's the tail. We'll call it a tail to keep it simple. And the guts and all the innards come out with it. Look at the eggs right there. See them egg sacs? She's about done too. Feed the turtles and gators. I'll do a butterfly cut on mine. I don't know how y'all do it. I do a butterfly cut. Some people leave it whole, but I do a butterfly cut because it cook more even that way. Now, I need to sharpen my knife. I hadn't sharpened my knife. That's pretty rare for me to have my knife in my pocket and not be sharp. Us outdoorsmen, that's a pet peeve of ours, having that knife sharp. That's a butterfly cut. That's what's known as the butterfly cut right there. And that'll take up a entire cast iron pan, 14, 16 inch pan. You'll be frying these fish one at a time. But it's gonna be oh so tasty. Oh, so tasty. Get all the guts out. I ain't trying to take none of that stuff home with me. And I think this is the kidney or something. I'm not for sure what that is, but I always scrape it out. That way I can wash it really good. All right, let me ranch this. I'll show you all the end result. That bad boy right there ready for a cornmeal jacket, y'all. That's ready for a cornmeal jacket right there. Oh yeah. That's gonna be one. But I'm not gonna, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm not fast doing whole fries. So I just came on, want to let you guys know the fish bite, whether you got live scope or not. I know a lot of people think that I can't catch fish without live scope because they don't know me from when there was no such thing as live scope. And I still banged on these crappies' head. But a lot of these new guys, this younger generation of guys is just getting into crappie fishing. They don't know anything about that. Going out there making those fish bite with 2D and side imaging and down imaging. You really don't have to have no electronics, but some electronics always help. Colors for the day. Colors for the day was Black Magic And turk dust work really well. Steve got a creature bait, and I got one that's in all turk dust. That's what they started on. Caught some really good fish on it. And then I went to the 1 3/4 turk dust blacktail. It did really well. And that ended up on that black magic. That black magic, man, that thing there, I don't know what it is about it. It's a plain simple jig, small, and it just get the job done. It get the job done. And I didn't fish any deeper than 11 foot today. If I went deeper than 11 foot, I never got bit. Who in here? Anybody talking? Mark, what's going on, my man? Miss Stephanie said, oh yeah, you catch him anyway. Yep, I tried to. What's going on, Mark? We got 2 marks in. Catfish and Crappie is a mark also. Thanks for joining. Bullock, what's going on, my man? But I'm not going to be on long, y'all. I just want y'all to see how, come on and show y'all how I do whole fillets, and it got talked up. So I had to have some. That's dinner for the night. Yeah, I'm running late. I did some ripping and running on the lake today too, so even though it was super windy, I still did some ripping and running. Still did some ripping and running. These jokers are full of shad too. Full of shad. This girl got eggs too. I think they're on the, now she probably gonna dump some more of them. She was probably gonna dump some more of those. That sack still look kind of full. For a fish that size, little 10-inch fish, that's a pretty good size egg sack. But she didn't make it. That's all right. She going to good use. I promise you that. Slick, you still in here? So let me tell you guys. I'll tell y'all about my Panoptics. Slick was supposed to have came out today and brought a multimeter so that I could test my voltage on my cable. So I'll do that when I get home. And if I got 13 volts like everywhere else, Gorman's gonna have to send me a new black box. I really don't want that because I'm totally satisfied. Well, until today, I was totally satisfied with the way my unit worked, the performance. So hopefully, the new black box they send me, I shouldn't even worry about it because the units I dial in, they give the same results as as my unit. So I know I'll still be happy. Yeah, I can't dog my buddy out. He had to do some stuff at the house, so that's understandable. But Slick, I'm gonna tell you something. Your box won't get fish in it if you don't come fishing, brother. You got to get on the water to have fish in your box. Sounds like power ain't going through the, yeah, I don't know what it is, Slab B, but I get a red light when I first turn the power on, and it goes off, and that's it. My unit fires up. It still sees my live scope, but when I click on live scope, it says transducer not connected. So it's something with that black box. I'm guessing black box or transducer, one of the two. But being a full-time guide, I told these dudes, look, man, I can't be down. I can't be down. I had a special trip for Saturday. I try not to do trips on weekends, but I had a special guest on a trip for Saturday, and had to call him today and let him know that it just ain't gonna happen. My trip for tomorrow is gonna be canceled too because it's supposed to be raining. like it was supposed to be raining today. I didn't want to, I'm glad that I canceled my trip today because unit coming on. Yeah, unit worked perfect. Yes. Yeah, I use side imaging, down imaging, and 2D today, and my maps. Everything works on the unit. Good thing is going with customer service is top notch. Check the network cable. Just swapped out with one you know is good. You know, I was just on the water. I mean, I don't think it's a network cable. It's having to do with that power of that black box. Man, I don't know how some, you know, bluegill, he do a lot of hole fries. Man, I don't know how this is messy. This is super messy. This is really messy. And why I only do it once or twice a year. It's good grub. Don't get me wrong. It's really good grub. But man, the work you got to put in is unbelievable. Well, I've cleaned 3 fish so far, and all 3 are females. I don't know if I can catch males anymore. All year it's been mostly nothing but females. That's all I've been catching. I think it got something to do with the depth that I'm fishing, not being up there on that bank. I guess, maybe. What y'all think? Yeah, I had to keep a few fish because I know old Slick and Big Les and all them fellas, they would have thought that I couldn't catch no fish without my live scope. So I had to. Man, I want to do some whole fries anyway, but we gonna eat good. Live scoping that. And to tell you the truth, that surprise thought, I still say there ain't nothing like it. I may be having to do that a little bit more often, even if my live scope is working. She got eggs too. I have a backup 32. If that's the problem, you can, you can use it till you get one. Hey, I tell you, Payne, I'll hit you. No, you got to call. I don't know if I have your number. Those scales get everywhere. Yeah, you ain't joking. SK with the fork is a lot faster. I've tried it with a fork. I've tried it with a spoon. Rub it in on eating those crappie SK. Yeah, I agree. Turn it off, old school son. Yep. I really enjoyed my day today. I wanted to record, but man, I was like, let me just, I had my blues playing. I almost didn't go live right now. I've been listening to some really good music today out there, just laid back, no pressure, not staring at a screen all day. Man, I really enjoyed it, seriously. And I had a guy this morning want to come jump on the boat with me. And I was like, man, that me time is valuable. That me time is valuable, man. And I don't get a lot of it. So the chances that I do get to come out here and just kick back, no pressure on putting people on fish, man, I really do enjoy it. I don't even have to catch fish. Just come out and enjoy my day. But y'all was talking about that fork for the scales. This is the absolute best. I want something that's just really sharp, really stiff, and gets the job done. This is the best thing that worked for me. Is my pocket knife. I've tried the fork. I've tried spoons. just don't work for me. But I'll tell you one thing, you guys that fish Lake Houston, if you ain't launching at Waterside Marine over here and enjoy, I'm not even bending over now time to get these fish cleaned up, man. It's this cleaning table, it's made for us. He bought this for us. And this is where I'll be launching at from now on. I don't care if I got to go to the south end. This is where I'm going to launch. So that I can clean my fish here. I ain't got to take all this crap home. So I got a question. How many folks we got? Let me get caught up on these comments. How many folks you got to have some time to say, yep, without a doubt. Me and my brother a couple weeks ago didn't even turn a single graph on. Man, that's what's up. Fished almost all day. What's up? Super Dave is in the house. Steve's still with us. What's going on, man? You don't allow fish cleaning lakeside. Oh, really? Try a sharpened scallop knife. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I forgot what I was saying a while ago. It must have not been too important. Uh-oh. Oh, I got a male. I got a black male, y'all. Those of you that don't know, this time of year, so where did it go to? Did it fall? It fell out. So what you've seen so far are egg sacs. This is a sperm sac. This is how you can tell the difference between a male and a female. The male will have these. There's two white sacs. That's how you can tell the difference. If they're not colored up. This fish wasn't colored up. I mean, I don't fish for them shallow. I mean, when they go shallow, that's when they turn that they get suited up. But all these fish were caught deep. Yeah, I talked to a guy here at the ramp. Zach has been out of minnows for a few days. And talked to a guy at the ramp today. He had launched his boat and everything. And I told him, man, he put on the Facebook page that they were out of minnows. He was like, man, I was sure hoping that the lady that Zach got that runs the place, he was saying that he was hoping that she was running late so that he can get some minnows. And said that if she didn't come, he was getting ready to load his boat up and go back home. I was like, do you have any jigs? Or do you want me to give you some jigs? What's the deal? I said, no, I got some jigs. He said he just can't catch fish with jigs. He said he's tried it. And I catch myself missing a lot around me staring at this screen. Yeah, man. I can't find your number to send you. Well, send me an email. SK's, it's on everything. My number's out there everywhere too. Go to the Facebook page. I got my number everywhere on there. Super Dave said, please hit that thumbs up, y'all, if y'all would. And subscribe if you haven't. Mark Hurd says, Somerville got some rain. Lake looking really good. Oh, that's what's up, man. I need to get up there. I need to make me a trip up there. Thumpaholic Fishing. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Super Dave. There you go. Super Dave posted it for you right there. Yeah, I just came on to show y'all, tell y'all about my problems today, and show y'all how I do whole fries. It's getting ready to be dark. I ain't halfway yet. So I want to go and get this knocked out real quick. I want to get this knocked out, y'all. But I appreciate y'all joining me. Any questions before I get out of here? Thank you, Super Dave. Romero, what's going on, my man? Yeah, Super Dave dropped Limits Tackle. Any of you guys want to get those jigs that I'm using out here? Today, Black Magic, Turk Dust Black, and Turk Dust in that creature bait. And that creature bait's a pretty nice size bait. I just so happened to one day drop it down there, and it's been getting nailed past few days. So I just want to let you guys know, if you want to get some of them baits, that's what's hot right now. And I went out there and got these without live scope. So listen at them frogs. Them bullfrogs start up here at the wall. Brian Murphy, what's going on? How many you catch that? I caught a bunch, man. I caught a bunch of fish. Anything over 12 inches, I threw back. I can't say I caught a bunch. I did catch a bunch of small fish too, because when you don't have live scope, you drop that jig down there, you don't have the ability to keep that jig from the small fish if you're not running your live scope. That's one negative. That's a bad negative. But a thump is a thump and a pull is a pull. I probably caught keepers a good, I don't know, limit and a half with the ones that threw back. And on top of that, I fished a lot of stuff that I hadn't fished in a while. And I'll go back to saying that if you don't have live scope, stay away from the community holes, because that's what I found today. Is if I fish stuff that I've seen people fishing before, besides me, it was no good. Couldn't make it happen. I went to stuff that I rarely ever fish, and dropped that jig down there, and they had a open mouth waiting on me. They had an open mouth waiting on me. Squiddo, what's going on, man? Came out here and got a nice mess with that live scope, man. So I know you're gonna be able to come out here and put that live scope down there and do you some good. You know what, y'all? I was talking about frying these fish up tonight. It's probably gonna be too late. My wife probably cooked something already, being so late. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We getting there. Fly tie. I don't know what that means. What happened to your live scope? Man, I don't know. I'm thinking that my black box went bang. Something, I don't know. I'll update y'all on that when I find out. But that LBG hit me up. Guys, I'm gonna get off here and try to get this stuff knocked out. Like I said, I appreciate y'all joining me. If you guys haven't ever tried whole fried crappie, get you some, 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half, 11 inch crappie, and give it a try. Don't go cutting the daggone tail off. Man, I see a lot of people, they'll do whole fry, but they cut the tail off. Do not cut the tail off. Yes, Super Dave. Any of you guys, well, don't hit me up right now. If you're expecting to go today, tomorrow or Saturday or something, it ain't gonna happen. So now I'm getting in the next week of having to cancel trips. But we'll see what has to happen. Super Dave, brother, I really do appreciate it, man. You just don't know how much you help. You helped me a lot, dude. I really do appreciate it. Dropping those links so that the viewers can get in contact with me. I really, really do appreciate it. That's a valuable asset to this live, brother. You're a big part of it. I thank you. I really do thank you. But guys, let Let me get this knocked out. Appreciate y'all. We'll holler later.